What if everything you thought you knew about love, loyalty, and family was a lie? What if the most iconic couple in The Bold and the Beautiful just crossed a line they can never come back from? Because this time, Ridge and Brooke aren't just fighting for their relationship. They are playing dirty. They are manipulating. And they are about to destroy someone very close to them in the most ruthless way imaginable. And the worst part? This isn't just a lover's feud anymore. It's turning into a full-blown war between sisters. Stay with me, because what's about to unfold will leave you shocked, divided, and questioning everything. For years, Brooke, Logan, and Ridge Forrester have been the definition of complicated love. They've survived betrayals, heartbreak, scandals, and countless breakups. But this time feels different. Because instead of being victims of chaos, they are becoming the architects of it. And at the center of this storm, a bitter, explosive rivalry that's about to tear a family apart from the inside. It all starts with tension that's been quietly building beneath the surface. Brooke has always believed she knows what's best for her family. And when she sees someone getting too close to what she considers hers, she doesn't just react. She retaliates. Meanwhile, Ridge, fiercely protective, deeply emotional, and often impulsive, finds himself pulled into Brooke's orbit once again. But this time, he's not just supporting her. He's actively helping her. And that's where things take a dangerous turn. Because together, they are unstoppable. But also, unpredictable. Now let's talk about the real catalyst behind this chaos. The sister rivalry. A relationship already strained by jealousy, resentment, and years of emotional scars. But now, it's about to explode. Because one sister feels betrayed, used, and completely blindsided. She starts to notice things don't add up. Whispers, secret meetings, conversations that suddenly stop when she walks into the room. And then it hits her. Brooke and Ridge are plotting something. Something big. Something that could ruin her life. Behind closed doors, Brooke and Ridge begin crafting a plan. Not just to protect themselves, but to eliminate the threat. They convince themselves it's justified, necessary, even righteous. But let's be honest. This isn't about protection anymore. It's about control. Their plan? Subtle manipulation, strategic interference, and a series of calculated moves designed to isolate their target. They start planting doubts, twisting truths, creating situations that make their rival look unstable, unreliable, even dangerous. And slowly, it starts working. But here's the twist. Their target isn't weak. She's smarter than they think, stronger than they expected, and she's starting to fight back. At first, it's small, questioning motives, calling out inconsistencies. But then, she begins digging deeper, uncovering clues, piecing together the puzzle. And what she discovers is far worse than she imagined. And then comes the moment we've all been waiting for. The confrontation. Explosive, emotional, completely unfiltered. She storms in, demanding answers. No more secrets. No more lies. And Brooke? She doesn't deny it. In fact, she doubles down. Ridge steps in, backing her up, and suddenly the room becomes a battlefield. Words turn into weapons. Accusations fly. Old wounds are ripped open. And just like that, the family is divided. Lines are drawn. And there's no going back. But wars don't just affect the people fighting them. They destroy everything around them. Friends are forced to choose sides. Allies become enemies. And relationships that once seemed unbreakable start to crumble. Even those closest to Brooke and Ridge begin to question their actions. Have they gone too far? Is this really who they've become? And perhaps the most haunting question of all. Was it worth it? Just when it seems like Brooke and Ridge are winning, everything changes. Because their carefully constructed plan starts to unravel. A secret gets exposed. A truth comes to light. And suddenly, they are the ones on the defensive. The tables turn. The power shifts. And now, they are facing consequences they never saw coming. In the fallout, emotions run high. Regret begins to creep in. But is it too late? Trust has been shattered. Bonds have been broken. And forgiveness? Feels impossible. Ridge is torn. Between loyalty to Brooke and the realization that maybe, just maybe, they went too far. And Brooke? For the first time, she starts to lose control. So where does this leave everyone? A family divided. A love story hanging by a thread. And a rivalry that's far from over. Because if you think this war is ending anytime soon, think again. The next moves will be even more ruthless. the betrayal's even deeper. And the consequences? Absolutely devastating. If you thought Bold and the Beautiful couldn't get any more intense, this storyline just proved you wrong. So what do you think? Did Brooke and Ridge go too far? Or were they justified in their actions? Whose side are you on in this explosive sister showdown? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this debate is just getting started. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because you do not want to miss what happens next.